Hey, this video is for the Histogram Practice 2 worksheet. I am not going to show how to do everything. I'm not going to show the answers for everything here. The intention of this video is to get you started on all three of these problems and to give a brief explanation as to why that's the best choice for this. Okay? So, looking here, this is just a histogram, and we use this frequency table to help us fill in that histogram, okay? All right, and then we're going to, down below, why is this histogram the best type? All right, so in here, what I'm looking at is I'm looking around and I'm looking for all the values that are 50 through 59. I see one here, right? I see one, and I'm looking to see if there are any other ones that would work for that, right? And in this case, I don't see any others that would be there. So we just say we have one value that is in the 50 to 59 group. So now let's try another one. Let's go that 60 to 69 group. Let's look at those. And in that 60 to 69 group, I should find, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't see any other ones. Okay, so now just to help show this, and like I said, to get this started, let's jump down here, okay? So the first thing I have is I noticed that we do need to make sure we put a title on here, right? So what is this? These are test scores out of 100 points. So we could say test scores out of 100 points. Okay, so we have a title on here. That's important. Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to transfer that piece of information down below. I'm not going to do the rest of it. I'm going to let you do that. So if we look at that 50 to 59 group, right, 50 to 59, let's go down here. We got a label. So let's label that, and let's label that our 50 to 59 group, and then let's label this my 60 to 69 group, and you'll continue going down that way, okay? In that 50 to 59 group, we had 1. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill that 1 up, right? Something like that, right? And then the 60 to 69 group, we had how many? We had 4. So we're going to come down here into that 60 to 69 group, and we're going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Over. And I'm going to make this right side, and then we can just fill that in, right? All right. Now, you need to finish, okay? You need to finish that. Now, I'm not going to give the explanation here. I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to write it down here. Why is a histogram the best type of graph for this use of data? Well, the three that we're going to do today are a dot plot, or that we've really learned, a dot plot and a Venn diagram. So maybe even understanding why it's not a dot plot or why it's a histogram or not a Venn diagram might help us to explain why. The histogram's a great choice. The dot plot would be a good choice if all of this data is what we would call close together. Now, because these are large numbers, notice the smallest number is 59, and we get all the way up into the 90s. What do I see? I see a 95. I don't know. Maybe there's another 95 in there. Because that's a wide range of data, a dot plot would not be a great choice because the dot plot would be very kind of long and strung out. I mean, the lowest number would be 59, and it would have to go all the way up to 95. So I have 59, 60, 61, 62, all the way up. And you could see how that would be a very large dot plot. Okay? So in this case, dot plot, not a good choice. A Venn diagram would work great if we have categories and categories that have overlapping things, and maybe that'll make more sense by the end. So a histogram's a great choice for data that is spread out over a large area, okay? And we can put it into these groups and bins. All right, let me get started. The dot plot. The dot plot here, what we're doing, Hugo competes in a fishing tournament. The following data points represent how many fish he caught in each tournament. Make a dot plot of the data below. Let's give it a title right now. Let's say fish caught, in tournaments. That's right. There we go. So let's look here. I have a 27. So the 27, I can put a dot if you want. Go ahead and put a dot. And then there I got another one. I could put another dot. You are free to put dots. You are also okay to put, if you want to instead, choose one or the other, please. You could put X's here, right? You could put an X here instead. It doesn't matter, however you want to do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to put all that data down there, okay? Why is a dot plot the best choice for this one? Notice our data is not very spread out. It only goes from 26 to 31. So we don't need something like a histogram where that data gets spread out. And then down here, this is a Venn diagram, and it's set up for chocolate, chocolate and vanilla, or neither. That's not what we have. We don't have categories here. We have nice numbers that we can put on the dot plot. So you can use dots. I say dots in quotes because it's not really a dot. You can use dots or an X to represent that data, okay? All right, let's go down here in the lower part for the histogram. Students in 6th grade were surveyed to find out which ice cream flavor they preferred, chocolate or vanilla. Below is a list of their responses. Make a Venn diagram of that data. All right, so you could do this in one of two ways. You could recognize that I have a chocolate, and you could put like a tick mark for one chocolate. And then I have a chocolate and vanilla. You could put one here. Another chocolate and vanilla here. Another chocolate would go here. Vanilla would go here, right? You could do that. And if you keep going, right, you maybe get 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever. I don't know how many it is, right? But instead, what I found is it's easier if we just count them up. So I'm going to use brown, actually. Hopefully this is a decent brown. That looks like a brown for chocolate, right? That makes sense. Actually, that's what I wanted it for, was this one. All right, so let's look for all the chocolates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could put just 10 in here. Oh, we should label that. We'll call this the chocolate, right? This is the chocolate circle. These are, remember, those are just chocolate only. Then let's do vanilla. Now for vanilla, I gotta choose something really light color, don't I? That's the closest to vanilla I think I can get. So let's choose our vanilla. And our vanilla is 1, 2, 3. Hopefully you can see this. 4, 5. There. I think that's it. 5, right? I'm going to have to use on. So this group is our vanilla. And this was, what did we have? 5 of them. So 5 go here, right? What's this group? That group is the chocolate and vanilla group. And then remember, we still have a neither. And outside, outside, this has got to be our neither group. Oh, that's a bad N. Neither group, right? Okay. So however many neithers need to be out there. Why is this Venn diagram a great choice? That Venn diagram is a great choice because we have categories, right? Chocolate, vanilla, and then we have that combination. Okay? All right. Hopefully that helps get you through this worksheet. It's a great reminder for this. This is the type of stuff we'll see on an assessment. Have a good day.